Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Wolf Rock and I talk all things hockey. This video I'm going to be going through to see if Alex Pietrangelo going to the Knights will make the Knights the Stanley Cup favorites. Before we get into this video guys, you could drop a like if you do enjoy any of my videos. You could also subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K and you could join the Wild family. So we all know Alex Pietrangelo signed with the Knights, former Blue. He signed for $8.8 million for 7 years. So obviously that is not a team-friendly contract, if I'm being completely honest with you, not even close. So he took the most he could have got and got his bag. So yeah, he's a good player, and yeah, that helps the Knights in that way. But cap space wise, he absolutely ruined the Knights. If I was GM of the Golden Knights, I would not have done this signing. Yes, he's a very good player and he makes the team instantly better right now. But since you were getting him, you had to give away Schmidt, you had to trade some forwards, you had to do all this stuff to be able to get him. So you lost your depth up front and some of your D-men just to get him. But besides any of that, the contract is absolutely massive and he's already 30 years old. So in the first 1 to 3 years, perfectly fine. He's still going to be elite defenseman. But in those later 4 to 7 years, I'm not saying he won't be, because obviously Chara is playing right now at 43, but it'd be very difficult for Pietrangelo to be playing his worth for $8.8 million in those 4 to 7 years. So as of now, it's a win for the early stages, but towards the end of the contract, it's going to be an absolute loss for the Knights, and their cap space is going to be terrible for them. So let's look at the defense and see how the defensive pairs will line up and see how we think the Knights will do on defense. So first line in my opinion would probably be Pietrangelo and probably like an Alec Martinez. It's not a bad line. Two older players, but two veteran players, both won Stanley Cups. They know what they're doing. Second would most likely be Shea Theodore and maybe like a Braden McNabb, or even you could bring up a little Zach Whitecloud up there. He's young, new to the team, new to the NHL. I don't know how you do on a second pair, but he's definitely going to be a good player in the league. Especially with Shea Theodore, who is an absolutely nasty player. You could even put Shea Theodore and Pietrangelo on the same line. I don't know if you want to do that. I know you kind of want to spread the wealth on the skill on the defense. So we'll see what they do on that. But either way, those two players, in Theodore and Pietrangelo, absolutely are nasty and make the Knights even better. And we all know they have Fleury and Leonard. They already announced that Fleury will be staying at Golden Knight for the beginning of the season. Who knows if that stays there, because Knights have absolutely zero cap space, and Fleury's worth $7 million for a backup goalie, which is not good at all. So maybe they could figure out a trade or something, maybe like Pittsburgh, and find a third team to take the cap space. But the Knights definitely need to trade someone, because they have no leverage on a trade or anything. They can't make any trades during the season because they have no cap space. So if they trade Fleury, they get that. They might have to retain some, but it's way better than 7 mil. So they get some leverage on trades if they ever want to do that. If you look up front, top 6 is looking good. Bottom 6 is basically it's the same team from last year. Obviously you lost Stanley, so you're gonna bring in, hopefully Cody Glass plays the entire season. Hope he doesn't get hurt again. But other than that, the team looks good. Defense got better, which is what they needed. And yeah, I'm gonna be keeping all these videos very short. Do not waste your time, but make sure to comment down below if you guys like the Pietrangelo signing. Don't just say yes because he's a big name. He's the biggest free agent. I just want you to be like realistic and actually think if it was a good signing for the Knights in the long term and short term. Because in my opinion, long term, no way, but short term, 100%. If the Knights win the cup, the signing's a win-win-win. If they do not win, I think it's a huge loss on the signing. One last thing, guys. We all know the Golden Knights do not have a captain. I know a lot of speculation are saying Stone might get it, Pacioretty might get it, even maybe like a William Karlsson, a Tuck, or a Pietrangelo, or maybe even Theodore. In my opinion, it's either between Stone and Pietrangelo. It's just like the same instance in Toronto. John Tavares was captain of the Islanders for years upon years. Then he got traded to the signs with Toronto Maple Leafs, and now he got named captain over like Austin Matthews, has been on the team for a couple years. They're both willing captains 100%, but they gave it to Tavares. So, do you think they do the same thing and give it to Pietrangelo, or do you think they give it to a Mark Stone But we all know Pietrangelo's been captain of the Blues, won Stanley Cup as a captain, has all that stuff. But who knows? Who do? You give the Stone because he's been on the team longer, has a bigger contract, he's younger, but he has less experience as a captain, like a Pietrangelo. But yeah, guys, comment down below. We can chat up together and talk about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy at all, please drop a like. You can also subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K. I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe and join the Wild family. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I'll see you guys in my next little video. See ya.